Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode is this cool amazing product right here in my hand. And basically what this is a paper towel holder or a paper towel dispenser. So the one that we got right here came something like this, and it came a little bit bended, which kind of sucks. But that's not a huge issue as long as the product itself, it does work. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the product looks like first. Alright, so once we open it up, you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like. So you can see this part right here is dented or bended a little bit, but I don't think that's a huge issue because you guys can just use your hand to bend it a little bit to fix it. But you can see the material that they use on here is stainless steel or polished stainless steel. The way that they call this one right here is a chrome design. They actually have these in different design or different looks as well. So some of them are like bronze, some of them are like stainless steel, some of them are just like plastic material. But I went with this one because it feels like the high quality material that they got. And the cool thing about these is the fact that it is a rust resistant based on what they mentioned. Obviously I can't tell right now, so I have to see over time whether or not that is true, but hopefully that is true. So if the holes right here that they have for you does not fit, you guys can definitely use like a power drill or whatever to make your own holes. And if you take a look right here, they do provide you guys some screws as well that you can actually use to mount it onto your wall. And obviously for these paper towel holders and dispenser, you guys are not limited to these right here. They have a lot of other designs out there to choose from, and it took me some time to actually do some research of which one I actually prefer or which one I wanted, but I decided to go for this one right here. If you guys are wondering what kind of designs I'm referring to or the ones that I looked at, you guys can check out these photos right here. But that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now let's actually go install this and show you guys how to install it and when it actually works first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we got our paper towel right here. You can see this is an old one that we have for a really long time. It is stainless steel as well, but you can see all the rust right here. So obviously that's really bad, so that's why we got a new one. Let me actually take this out and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so you can see all the rust right there. If you can see, it's pretty bad. But it's literally the same design or same kind of look as the one that I got. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is unscrew this one right here to take out the old one before we install the new one. Alright, so we got two power drills right here. So we got one right here and we got one right here. So the difference between both of these right here is the fact that this one is the regular one and this is the impact drills. And then these right here are different. For this one right here, it's much more stronger. So you definitely want to use the drill bits on this one. So that way you can actually drill it through like metal, steel, and the list goes on. But if you guys want to do like regular ones through wood or whatever to install mailbox, this one is fine. So you guys want to make sure you guys are using the correct one depending on the job you guys are doing. Alright, so we decided to put this way instead, so that way we don't have to like drill this through the actual stainless steel. If you guys want to, you definitely still can use the other drill to do that, but we want to make it a lot easier. So that's why we are drilling it to mount it this way instead of the other way we I saw originally. And you probably want to use a leveler right here to make sure it's balanced correctly and level correctly actually, because if it's not, then you guys want to fix it. Alright, so you see the second one is much easier because once you guys have the first one set up, the second one is definitely much easier because they're mounted to the wall. Alright, so let's try it and see what actually works. Alright, so it does work. So this one's definitely a little bit different position than what we have originally, but it definitely does work as well. Alright, so now let's try to take it out and see how easy it is to take it out. Alright, so that's all you guys have to do. Literally so easy. And then in terms of the rust resistant that I mentioned, we're gonna have to see over maybe a year, maybe over a month, and see how the result is in terms of the rust resistant on the product itself. Alright, welcome back guys. So now I saw a quick test of the product itself and see it actually does work and it works quite well. If the wall or the surface you guys plan on using it fits the actual paper holder right here, then you guys are fine, you guys don't have to worry about it. But now that we did the unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that any kind of like paper towel dispensers or paper towel holders you guys get in general are super worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have just one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.